it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
All right, here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje. Finally has some distance when he hits a golf ball. My mother was actually longer than this man for a long time. But I guess we're talking about him as the fighter here tonight. And there's really no point of comparison. One of the most popular and best lightweights in the world.
And how could he not be? When you fight in the way that Justin Gaethje fights, how could he not? He is a guy that's willing to go into the fire to make sure that you go home satisfied with the product that you just took in. Great boxing, movement on his feet. I mean, the way he set up the high kick against Dustin Poirier is still something that I see over and over replay in my mind. Justin Gaethje is an absolute savage, and time again, he raises the bar to what we see at 155 pounds.
Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Our Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, huge fight here in the lightweight division between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Gaethje wanted this fight in the worst way. Ask and you shall receive. Now we'll see if he can do what nobody's been able to do against this man.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's got to fight behind the jab. He's a longer fighter. He's a taller fighter. He cannot stay in the pocket with Topuria. Topuria's combination punches are too good and too dangerous to stay in front of him. Gaethje needs to fight long. He wants to get a victory.
And as usual, Topuria believes the outcome is an eventuality. We'll see if he can find the knockout button on Gaethje tonight.
Beautiful transition by this man.
Side control now. He can knee. A lot of different things he can do. Oh, he just got fully mounted. Not good. Well, Gaethje's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Takes his back now.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet. He's got him mounted, guys. Full mount position
ground and pound here, working beautifully from the top. Nice job by Gaethje.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. There it is. Now he's running him out. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. He's having his way with him here. Gaethje's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Tonight, he is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Nice transition. Well, Gaethje's back into full guard. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gaethje. Oh, how about that transition? A high-level reversal, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
I mean, this guy has great instincts from the top, from the bottom. You saw him use the momentum of his opponent to flip that position. Now, he has the opportunity to get some damage going.
Topuria is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Seconds to go in the round.
We gotta finish.
Topuria is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go.
You look good out there. You got great pace. Your cardio's looking fantastic.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready? Good.
Second round underway. All right.
Attack until he eventually gets to the wall.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, there it is again. Justin Gaethje on point with his striking tonight.
I mean, Justin Gaethje looks phenomenal tonight. And that hook looks like he can't miss with it. He has hit him so many times with the same shot.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. Well, you see that Trevor Whitman-trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters into range.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center. Holy smokes, judo throw.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. And there's the feint by Gaethje. Oh, we talk about stick and move, a little move and stick there.
That's nice, John, and that's a great analogy. He's moving the entire time, evades the punch, and then lands something in return. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, Gaethje. Oh! Takedown defense on point. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now,
we might get a submission finish here, DC. Hang on a second. Well, Gaethje's looking to escape now, and he's out. So beautiful work by him there. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Topuria gets back up now. Oh, nice connection by him there. And it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
yeah, cut him open. Right there, beautiful shot lands, opens up a cut.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Gaethje. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has caused
That is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
that was Kane the last.
Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world here tonight. Topuria's eye now closing up. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Seconds left. Final seconds here.
Oh! That was a big shot. Oh my goodness.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Great takeaway on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Well, you know, that's a huge... Topuria showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He stays grounded so that he can land power, but he also has the ability to switch it up.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Ooh!
Oh, he took a left hook there. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand. Oh, that right hand barely just there.
Gaethje's...
He hit him again.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
That's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Man. Shooting for a takedown here. He is stuffed. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of this. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Surprised if they call up. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Knocked out for Gaethje. Back to his feet. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save you. ground and pound.
And that'll do it.
Justin Gaethje back in a major way in New York City tonight.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
What now?
That's what, yes.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He damned it punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
All right, Justin Gaethje, your winner by TKO here tonight. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and man, this dude just is non-stop, and the cardio base allows him to realize success with this style.
Well, it seems like he's going to empty the gas tank, and you always wonder whether or not he can keep up. Well, he sets a high tempo, and he's always able to sustain it. And once again, he just overwhelms his opponent until the referee has to save him. And Gaethje gets another TKO victory. Very impressive.
Yeah, more often than not, judges' scorecards not needed when Gaethje competes. That is once again the case tonight. Congratulations to the former collegiate wrestler Justin Gaethje.